All right, so welcome to this video. Black Friday season is starting right now today. And for my favorite software for creating content is Koala AI. And they just started their Black Friday sale today on November 14th. So I wanted to make sure that I got a video out about Koala AI writers. Black Friday sale, it looks like they are doing the same thing that they did last year and previous years. Seems like it's been a few years now they've been doing this. So the sale started today, November 14th, and it's good through December 3rd. So you have plenty of time. You're going to have about 3 weeks to make a decision if this is a software that you want to commit to for the next year. And I say that you need to commit to a year because this monthly plans will not be discounted. It's only for annual billing. So if you want to buy a plan, you have to buy an annual plan, and that's what seals the deal for you. And their most popular plan is the professional plan. You do get all of these things on the professional plan. It just comes down to $29 a month instead of $49 a month. You get access to deep research in Koala Writer. You get automatic internal linking. You get the Polish AI-powered editing, Koala links, Koala magnets, premium AI image models, custom AI images, and higher token limits in Koala chat. So, I mean, you really, when you buy into Koala AI, you get premium images, you get a blog writer, you can connect this to your WordPress blog, or they integrate. We'll go and look at that with a lot of the different writers today. And so you get automatic internal linking. So all these tools that you have to buy separately, if you have a website, you're managing content, you're blogging, but you get all these features built into Koala Writer. So really, really cool. Now, what do you get? You get 40% off during this Black Friday sale. And so we're going to go over, and I just want to make sure I show you this right here. So my affiliate link will be the first link below. It is an affiliate link. It helps support the channel, LearnWire, but that's my affiliate link. And the coupon code, what's really cool about this is that you get 40% off, right? No matter where you go to sign up for this Black Friday. Everything's on sale, but you can still use my coupon code. They actually let you still use affiliate coupon codes. So if you use coupon code David Mills right here, I'll put that right underneath my affiliate link. If you use this coupon code right here, David Mills, then you get an extra 15% off. So it literally takes it to 55% off, which is pretty insane. That's an amazing deal. You end up getting 55% off. You won't see very many deals like this. This is probably the best Black Friday deal, considering the quality of the tool you're getting and then the massive steep discount that you're getting on the tool. This is what I call a real Black Friday deal, where that you truly are getting a ton of savings. Okay. So wanted to get this video out there. If you want to get 55% off any annual plan, just click the first link below and then use coupon code David Mills and you will get 55% off. Now I want to go and we'll look at the pricing right now. So I'm on pricing. I'm not even logged in. And this is what the pricing looks like, right? So if you click over here to monthly, you're going to see that all these monthly plans, they don't change. There's no discount on monthly plans, but during the Black Friday sale, you get to take the monthly plans down to 40% with my coupon code 55% off. So you'll actually get even more of a discount from what you're seeing right here. This 348 will actually come down a little bit with an extra 15% off. Okay. So most people getting started, I mean, you're going to get 1.2 million words per year. And I will be honest with you, this is the plan that I've been on for the last 2 or 3 years. And I haven't used all my tokens. I believe last year intentionally we did use up all the words intentionally because I was like, hey, I need to get my money's worth, right? I need to use this. So we worked on a blog and put a bunch of content out. But if you're I would say even just a slightly above casual, as far as like your content needs, this is a lot of words. If you take 1.2, you're going to get exactly 100,000 words per month. And for example, I'm running this in my on my other screen, but basically you take 100,000 words per month, if that's basically kind of your budget, and you divide that by an average of 2,000 words per blog post, you're going to be able to write 50 articles per month. Now, just to put that into context and where I believe that we're at with just like blogging in this new AI world that we live in, and all the different algorithm updates, and I've put a lot less content out about blogging and so forth because of all the sites that I've built that have been hit and taken down and so forth. So to put that into context, like 50 articles, like you should not be blasting 50 articles out per month on any website. The most, in my opinion, and I'm not a professional SEO, I'm not, like you guys probably watch Matt Diggity's channel as well. I'm not a professional SEO. They may know, they obviously know more than I do. They probably put out tests and who knows about publishing frequency. But if you don't have a powerful, authoritative site that's been around a long time, then you can't publish very much content. And I've had a professional SEO that I worked with the last 6 months, and that is exactly the thought process. And he would agree with that as well, that frequency of upload is a big deal. It does matter. They do actually look at that. And so when you're a new site, it's not a powerful, authoritative site that's been around, stood the test of time, you don't want to be blasting out multiple blog posts per day or hundreds of articles per month. So to put that into context, the most that you should be putting out is 1 article per day. But honestly, after working with professional SEOs and you have a new website, or even if you just don't have, if you don't have a domain authority of like 50 or higher, you probably shouldn't be putting out more than 3 articles per week from what I've understand, right? That could be opinion. You guys could definitely share your thoughts in the comments if you should be putting out more than that. But in order to stay safe, grow your blog, put out quality content and grow your blog in a safe, healthy way that's kind of under the radar, that's not going to get flagged as spam content or anything like that. Being careful about how much you upload matters. So like I said, so if you did 3 articles a week, 3, 6, 9, 12, I mean, you would only be using 12 articles a month, right? So like, basically, I'm trying to paint a picture that this is a lot of content. It's a ton of content, and the professional plan really will work for most people, but you're going to need these other plans up here, more almost tripling the amount that you get right here, 3 million words per year right here. And this is going to be more when you're providing content to businesses, when you're selling this as a service, when you're an agency, you're an SEO agency or a content agency, you're going to need to be probably on the Boost plan or higher. Now they have a bunch of plans here. They even have scale 1 right over here, $450. It looks like these ones. Okay. Yeah. So you do get the 40% off these, $5,500 a month annually, $9,000 annually, and $14,000 annually right here. You're going to get 120 million words per year right there, which is just nuts. I like that they have a plan for everybody. They really do. And they have all these products that they've added along the way. And it's not just a content writer. So really, really cool stuff. That's the pricing. Most people fall under this professional plan or Boost plan. Those are probably the 2 that sell the most for me anyways. But I do think that this fits most people's needs. Even just this professional plan would probably help you manage 1 to 3 websites is what I would estimate right here. So that's the pricing, 55% off, links below and the coupon below. Now let's go and do some content real quick. So I'm in Ubersuggest. I did some, I typed in this website here. We're searching by website. We're going to go and just put this to use and go and write an article. I have saved a keyword down here somewhere. Yeah. So can you do voiceovers on Google Slides? I'm going to copy this keyword. And then we're going to go over here. And before we go, actually, let's go and we'll have this right. And then I have some more stuff to show you and kind of talk about. So I'm going to go log in real quick to Koala Writer. And you can see that I do have a subscription right here. I've only used 350,000 words out of the 1.2 million right over here. So I haven't even hardly even used the chat feature at all. So you have all the stats and everything where you're at. And then you can see over here, you can connect this to Ghost, which I actually host my website on Ghost now. So we could actually use Ghost and connect that. We can use Webflow, Shopify, or WordPress. I really like that you have the opportunity to use these popular content management systems to easily connect and upload your content to. So really cool. We're going to go over here and I'm going to go to the Koala Writer, and we've already got, LearnWire right here, but actually I don't want to use that. So I'm just going to go with default right here. You can go with a project right there if you want to. Now you get all of these opportunities to choose which writing AI writer you want to use. They have all the GPTs and they have Claude. It will also tell you, how many words it's going to use on all of these. And it doesn't look like we have GPT 5.1 yet, but we do have the GPT 2 times more words, high quality model that excels at human-like writing and instruction following. So I would definitely use the highest quality because you guys saw how much content I still have left, right? So I would just use I would use the expensive one. Use the best quality that you can get to write the best possible article. Now they have all these articles to choose from. I do need to do another video, an update video, and then try to do a YouTube video to blog post again. I wasn't as happy with the way that it does the YouTube video to blog post as I am with some of the other tools. Even one of the tools I'm using on AppSumo that does just a superb job. But I do need to go back and retest it because they're probably continuing to upgrade the software to make it better, higher quality. So I'd like to go back and do another update video on YouTube video to blog post. But then you have your blog post, your listicles, local places, roundup, Amazon product roundup, Amazon single product review, and rewrite blog post. So you could take somebody else's article, throw it in here, and then have it write a new one for you. But blog post fits most of the time. We're going to go with this as our main keyword. And then you can go with manual AI powered, and you can go with the SEO optimization. So I'll tell you the default articles will naturally be optimized, but there will not be any SERP analysis done to ensure that the article covers all of the relevant topics. A manual specify a list of keywords, or AI powered, we will analyze top rankings and extract up to 100 topically relevant keywords and entities to use. So I want to go with that. I want to go with the AI powered automatic internal linking. So I do have a video that I have, when the internal linking feature came out, I did do a video. I connected my website, but then when I hired my SEO guy, then, he didn't like that. So we kind of did away with all that. And then he chose to do all the internal linking himself. But if you're, I think that if you're managing your own websites, that'd be a great feature to hook up because you don't have to worry about it. But I'm not going to go through that on this particular video, but I may with the website that we're working on right over here. It's called Realistic Pay. It's about, making money online, website, making money with online courses, things like that. So that's kind of the focus right now of the site. And so I may actually hook that up to the internal linking features soon. And then I'll just make an updated video for you guys on that. So AI images, YouTube videos, and we're going to go with, we'll just go with auto. New image models available, standard illustration. I like to go with illustration when I use AI because I just think that it still just does not do a great job with photos in my opinion. So I think I'm going to stick with illustration. And then you have your sizes right here. I'm going to go with the 3x2, keep it that way. Max 3 images, max. I only want one video. Article length right here. I want to keep this short, so we're going to go with just that. Short 3 to 5 sections, SEO optimized, but you can go with all of this right here. And instead of doing this confident, knowledgeable, I'm going to go with friendly. I'm going to actually keep it at friendly, United States. And I always like to write in first person right here like that. Real-time data, you could go with deep research, and this is where you could just select what you want. I keep it on web. Again, there's that include internal links, use the outline editor. I don't want an FAQ, include key takeaways. I do want that. Improve readability. You could use that or not, but we're using, a GPT-5, so we really probably don't need to do that. And so what I'm going to do is generate article right here, and we'll be right back. And you'll see that it started writing. Can you do voiceovers on Google Slides for engaging presentations? Adding your own voice to a presentation can make it more personal and engaging. If you ever wondered whether Google Slides lets you record or add voiceovers, the answer is yes, with a few simple steps. You can add voiceovers to Google Slides by inserting audio files saved in Google Drive and onto each slide. And you get this nice illustration, which works just fine. You got your key takeaways. Now, what is this? Can you do voiceovers on Google Slides? This video, maybe it's just not available right there. We'll see what it ends up happening when we copy the code over, but you can see that we have these nice tables right over here, and it is writing. I like that it's using the same style for all the images for this particular article, which is actually pretty cool. It kind of sticks with a theme, so I really like that. We come down here, we've got another table, so it really just writes high quality content that's broken up. Look at these short paragraphs. There's just no other AI writer that just pulls this off so almost effortlessly, and you can just see the way that it is instructed to write content right here. So it looks like it is done writing. That is very, very fast. So you can polish this right over here, but I'm not sure if I have access. I do have the professional plan, so we could use polish right here. And let's just push the start polish. So it's going to polish this, and it's going to make it sound even more human. And so you can see we have the progress bar. It's just going through that right now. And you can actually flip back through and look at right here. It didn't change the title, but adding your own voice to presentation can make it more personal and engaging. Or you have this polished version, More professional. Okay, so let's see right over here. That part was the same. If you've ever wondered whether Google Slides lets you record or add voiceovers, and then over here, like you're right there with your audience. Ever wondered if Google Slides? So it's going to change it and make it more human and just make it easier to read. So there you go. Very short article. You can click on the dots over here and you can actually see it's actually a 1,600 word article. It's not bad. It's like perfect to answer a question directly. And then we can go and we can create draft. If we connect our website, we can click over here and we can just easily publish it right there like that. Or we can go export and we can download the markdown, copy, or download. And then we can go and upload this. I'm not going to show you how to upload this article, but that's how I did keyword research over here. And, I just wanted to show this part right over here that, this is my website under the recommended softwares that I love. And you can go scroll down here, and Koala Writer is the #1 software that I recommend and use and have a subscription to and highly recommend it as your AI content writer. Of course, we have Agility Writer and Zim Writer on there as well. You can go look at my updated list of different website themes, keyword research, YouTube tools, the Koala Writer. There's only about a handful, about 10 or less tools on this list, so it's not like a massive list. But Koala Writer is definitely first on the list, so wanted to show you that on my website as well. So again, it's Koala Writer AI's Black Friday sale for 2025. The first link below is my affiliate link. Also use David Mills for an extra 15% off. So bringing the total to 55% off of this year for any annual plan. I wanted to get this information out to you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.